people want to know, how are their cards being graded?
We split the card up into different regions. Are the corners, the edges, and the surface. These regions that we draw proportionally for every single card encapsulate the region where we look at defect. And then for centering, we just look at the borders. And borders are typically very consistent for pretty much all cards, with the exception of certain sports cards. You know, when we have surface, it's all one big area. However, when you have edges and corners and borders, it's actually 4 different areas. So each one of those is graded independently from the other, and then those grades are put together to create the final surface, the final edges, corners, or centering grade. Damage is possibly in the surface. You know, it's a wider area. It's probably going to get averaged out more, and you know, you're likely to take less damage off of your overall grade. But it's very important to note for people that are submitting cards to AGS where exactly we define edges, where we define corners, and hopefully with these graphics, you guys can see exactly how we do it. So when you send your cards in, you know, you can look at those areas yourself and maybe judge, you know, whether or not it's you might get a high score or not. You know, something we want to put out there so people, you know exactly what our limit, you know, what our grading standards and constraints are.